So this is test piece number 2 that we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to first use subtractive. So we're going to make this whole thing first, and we're going to subtract out this little piece. Then we're going to use additive to add these 2 pieces on the end. So it should be a nice little piece to do. First thing we're going to do is click on Part. Wow. Always name it before you even start. I'm going to do test part 02. Enter. We're going to pick a plane to work on. A good one to usually start on is X and Y. And I just need to make a rectangle of the correct size. So according to this, I need to make a 4 tall. The whole thing is 6, but I'm going to do the 5 by 6 first so I can add on these later. Click rectangle, hover over this, the origin until you turn green, and I'm going to type in 5 tab 6 enter to give me my 5 by 6 box. Wait, I didn't want 5 by 6. Let's do Control Z. Rectangle again. What do I want? 4 by 5. 4 by 5. Okay, try again. So, 5 by 4. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to extrude. So first I need to finish sketch. Zoom out so you can see it, whatever view you want. And let's extrude. How far do we need to extrude? 3 inches. 3 inches. So, I'll put a 3 there. And looks good to me. Go ahead and hit enter or the checkbox. Good. Okay, so now we need to take a piece out of the front face, but we need to figure out where and how big that is. So, looks like it is 1 inch. And according to these, 1 inch by 1 inch, 1 inch from the top. Okay, easy to remember. All right, I'm going to work on this face here. So, start sketch, click on that face, turn it around however you want to see it, and I'm going to make sketch rectangle. Okay, this little guy, whoop, lost him. That little guy pops up, letting you know that you are on the side. Just going to make a rectangle. Before I click again, I'm going to hit 1, tab 1, enter. Now I need to make sure I'm the correct distance from the top, so I hit dimension, click on this guy, and then the top line, and it should click on the top line. Oh, and there we go. Now I can make sure it's 1 inch from the top. Perfect. Finish my sketch so I can extrude it. Always have to finish the 2D before you can go to 3D. So let's go back to 3D model and extrude, highlight it, and we want to go the other direction, so we want to cut it out. And we can either do distance or all in between. Let's just do distance 3 inches deep. That's all the way through. And hit the home view, make sure that everything turned out the way you want, spin it around. Alright, let's go back to home view. Now we need to add some stuff on the back here. Let's go ahead and do that. So we need to add a 1 inch by 1 inch across the inch of the top, and a 1 inch by 1 inch across the inch on the bottom. Let's go ahead and do that one at a time. Okay, start 2D sketch on this plane. Pull it down so you can see it, and let's make a rectangle. Now if you lock it in the top corner, you know it's going to be all the way on the top. You know that by the little green dot that appears when you are on the corner. And if we go all the way to the other side, you'll see this guy pop up, so you know you're on the side. Now, we need that to go all the way across and perfect dimensions. But I can lock that in by typing 3, tab 1, enter. So now I can hit finish, and we can extrude it. We need to extrude that 1 inch, so let's just type in 1. Nice little preview showing us that everything looks good, and enter. Okay, spin around, yep, looks good. Let's do another 2D sketch down here and do pretty much the same thing. Rectangle, lock them into the corner, lock it into the side, and since I already have the 3 that I want to change this, so I'm just going to start by hitting tab and 1, enter. That's set. Finish sketch, extrude, and it already does it 1 inch. Hit enter. Let's take a look. Is that what we wanted? Yep, looks about what we wanted. And we can spin around, make sure it's exactly what we wanted.